Sweet Anita Squarespace interview, take one.
Piss off. Shush. Hey! Bitch! Sorry. Things haven't always naturally gone well in life, and I have been homeless. I have been struggling.
Two things. I have Tourette's syndrome. Sorry if I'm inappropriate. Bitch. Best tits. The best tits.
No one would employ me because of my Tourette's. 5 years ago, I had never even left the country. My life has gotten so much more interesting since I decided to sit in front of that camera one day and give this a go. If I were to think about why I go to Twitchcon, you might think that it might be a silly place to go if you can't control what you're saying and I can't even queue safely. Why would I put myself in a room full of tens of thousands of people? I know that it's challenging and I know it's a little bit risky, but I want to show that it can be done.
This is exactly the kind of place where I'd throw my phone.
Yeah.
I don't think that it'd be a good idea for me to hold anything on any of these balconies, on any of these, or someone's gonna get knocked out.
I don't suppose any of you guys have a tripod that I could put this on. Perfect. Oh my god, that might work. Oh, yep, it is working, I swear. Look how perfect that is. Okay, I'm ready to start. Welcome, settle in. Hey, Ant-Man. Also, I'm gonna have a new website coming out soon, like a proper Squarespace website. Yeah! Poggers! A lot of people don't really understand what it's like to have Tourette syndrome or coprolalia, which is the term for when you have verbal tics. A lot of people think that it's when you just blurt out whatever's on your mind, but most of the time, nothing that I say is on my mind at all. Shush, shush. Like sometimes I'll have a tic where I'll tap, or I'll like swing my hand out and things like this. It feels physically like there's a string from my brain to my limbs and someone's plucking it and it's just moving on its own almost. And it's a surprise. People with Tourette's can hold tics in for a certain amount of time, but it's like asking someone to juggle while they go about their day. At some point, you're gonna drop the ball. I won't bore everyone with another explanation because I kind of feel like most people here know that I have a dick. I have Tourette's syndrome. I've even actually been refused access to a hotel that I paid to go at because they assumed that I was on drugs because of my tics and didn't let me come in. And it was actually because someone recognized me from my stream who worked there and went and spoke to the manager that I was actually able to get into my own hotel room for the first time. I'll stream again tomorrow for the meet and greets. Just be aware, okay? That I may swear at you and you may get the Anita treatment. Let's just put it that way, okay? I could have never imagined that my career would have taken off like this. When I first started streaming, I expected to be banned within a couple of weeks. Latest? I can't actually adhere to the terms of service for Twitch, so technically I should be banned. My tics are very inappropriate at times. I kept moving forward and I kept trying. When you don't have any hope, is to act as if there is a reason to try anyway, because the hope will follow. So I thought I'd last 2 weeks, and it's been 5 years. Yeah! Poggers!
I saw you at the Streamer Awards first. That's what I got introduced to.
Really?
They're mad entertaining.
Thank you. That was the best catastrophe of my entire career. The best content, the best content tits, the best tits, the best tits in the.
I used to have crippling anxiety and I used to overthink everything in my life. But since I've started streaming, I've kind of realized that I've broken into a form of existence where you can't fail because either everything goes wrong or it goes horribly embarrassingly. And there's a way to benefit from every situation in streaming. There's a way to make something out of the mistakes as much as there is the good. So whatever chaos happens, I'm sure I can make that work.
I'll be right back. Huh?
I know I technically should be proud of my viewer count or my subscriber count and things like this, but honestly, I'm far more proud of my Discord community, which seems like an odd thing to be proud of. But when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends and a lot of people didn't understand my condition. So it was really hard to socialize and it really isolated me. A lot of people who have Tourette syndrome have watched my stream and ended up joining my Discord community. They can play games there and hang out and socialize without people being confused or upset or judgmental. Meaning that it's a space where loads of people can have a normal social life, which was not available to them before. I think it's time to have a professional Squarespace website. My viewers are from so many different corners of the internet, and now I can bring them to the same place. And I think that's gonna really help everyone in my community to pull together, and it'll be a great place to show my plans for charities and to show what we've achieved as a community, as well as what we hope to get to at some point. I can definitely be a bit of a perfectionist, and sometimes that can hold me back a little. Anyone who knows what it's like will be able to tell you that sometimes it's really hard to put things out there until you're 100% happy with them. And I think with a Squarespace website, I can bring my color scheme and my personality and my content, and I know things are gonna look very professional, very crisp, very clean and clear. So even though making a website could seem really daunting, with Squarespace, it's incredibly simple. The Squarespace bio site feature brings everything I put out there together in one neat little package. Every platform I've been on, you can find it immediately. I feel like with an actual website, people can get the big picture.
I am nervous, excited. The way I deal with it though is I just don't think about it until I'm there, and I just completely forget there's a meet and greet until I'm right in the spot where it's happening. I always think nobody's gonna show up, and then there are so many more people than I ever expected.
Hello.
Hi, do you want a hug?
Sure. How you doing?
I am great.
That's great.
I would love to.
It's amazing to see my community in person. I love getting to see the faces behind the usernames. Some of these people have been watching me for over 5 years, and I feel like I know them.
Do you want a hug?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for waiting.
I know that it's challenging, and I know it's a little bit risky to be around people sometimes, but I want to show that it can be done.
Thank you so much.
Fuck off.
Wonderful meeting.
You too. Bitch. Sorry.
No.
I want to show that there's a way to build a real life and go and have some real fun. Regardless, I don't see myself as a inspiration. I think that's a community effort more than anything. I don't think that the way that other people succeed or the way that other people find a way in life is down to any single one of us. It's taught me so much about what I'm capable of, and it's taught me so much about how much good a person can do, and it's given me a lot more motivation to keep trying and reach higher than I would have ever thought I was capable of. So if anything, I'm more inspired by the input I'm getting back, and that's more of what I see than anything that I'm really doing for anyone else.